Nigiranga kakabise mission yonga kuri njye umuhanzi yereba ko fusion ari cyo cy'ingenzi. Hari igihe bidakunda abahanzi kubera challenges ariko iyo tubashije kubikora bro, the sky's the limit, I think, you know. So I'm gonna say that. Yeah, shit. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I am the shit.
On your hustle, you need that relaxation. I touch you so gently, you can see me clearly. Sunshine's coming out. Try stay by the breeze, but the sunshine is a calling. Hold on to the sun. So bad, your mama.
What's up, my G? How's it going?
Good, my brother. I'm alright,
Man, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How does it feel to be a composer, like an artist? How does it feel?
It's a blessing, and I think in an artistic perspective, I think of it as a mental thing, because without it, I feel like I would be somewhere. I don't even know where I'd be without it. It's really taken me out of so many, challenges and life. The mental side of things. I say the mental side of things because we don't talk about that enough, and especially being Rwandan storytellers. I feel like there's something to talk about that in terms of the mental space that we're in, that we've come from, that our parents had, that is moving with us still. I feel like there's a lot to talk about that, but I think I'd say music saved my life.
Rwanda is not known for music. How does it feel? Like to feel like people are loving your music, people are loving your work. Like, how does it feel?
It feels amazing, and I always have this feeling inside that I've not really quite gotten to the sound that I want to give. So obviously, every artist should think like that. It's an unending process of like learning, continuous learning. So, but the little bit that's happened right now, I'm really grateful for, because a lot of the things that we say the songs that people like the most, for example, have come from nothing, and unifying, like with producers around, few friends around, and that those little things show me that music is an effortless type of thing. It's like, it's more of like, are you in sync with everybody around you? Are you guys on the same page? Are the vibes right? So it's it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. Yeah.
Okay, come to think of it, like the 5 years coming.
Yeah.
Where you think you're going, like who you trying to touch, like where you trying to go within the next 5 years?
That's a really good question, man, because like 5 years ago, I would have said, I don't know, I'm just trying to enjoy what's going on. I still feel like that, but now I have a more intact visual, in the sense of I'm not gonna let anything slide. Like, no matter what sound you bring, I'll grab onto it and we will create, So to take it universal, man, and work with as many producers, as many storytellers, and get out of my bubble. It's more of that, but I think it's more of what I would say 5 years ago, but more solid. Like, I feel it more. It's like more visual, and it's I think that's pretty much it.
It's quite
still
complicated.
growing, yeah.
It's quite complicated, but overall, if you were to squeeze, if you were to say, what kind of message are you trying to provide? What is the message you're trying to give out to the world?
Love, obviously, but also I feel like I'm getting towards telling my personal story, like, for real. Like, as an artist, you want to, you bring your personal life into sounds that are going to be, let's say, those hits or whatever, but I'm trying to get towards like me doing me, and I think I want to stand up for so many things that that shaped me, that I've grown with, and yeah, man, geez, it's that's about it, really. It's just there's a lot to do, man.
Everyone is talking about MIKE KAYIHURA. Like, how does it feel?
It's amazing. It's a great feeling. It's also like that the visual I was talking about, the whole manifesting and everything. Because you think about these things as you know, it's been years that I've been doing this. Sometimes I feel like expressing that feeling is a bit, because as an artist, you're never really comfortable with where you are. You're just like, yeah, but there's so much to do. But listen, I think overall, as I grow, I've found a deeper love for my country, deeper than I had when I was younger. Because now I know I've sat down with other storytellers, people who are storytellers and they don't even know as well, but they're just telling you stories, and you're like, wow, this could be documented or this, and you listen to that, and you're like, imagine the opportunities. Imagine what could happen if all these stories were put in one ball, and it's just incredible. So for me, I think I want to sit down wherever I go in life and say I'm a Rwandan storyteller. Like, I've actually started writing my stories at home. That's it. I think that's, for me, it's something I'm really like trying to grasp, and because again, we always need to keep in mind that there's so many other storytellers coming that are younger than us, and it's us that set the platform or wherever, So if we present it like we want to, it doesn't have to be like what other people want to. It's just there's so much to do, and I think it would kill all these like stereotypes that are around us, that our parents were around, and to bring a whole other, spectrum.
So one of the questions is like, would you want to collaborate? Like,
well, for one, definitely Sukantima. Like that, no, definitely. I mean, it's something we've talked about, and I just feel like the energy doesn't lie, bro. And challenges, like I was telling him earlier, we deal with things differently. If you're writing about love in most of your songs, you want to express that. You got to practice what you preach, but it's so hard, because I do the act, and I just sit down and I'm like, fuck, like, okay. I didn't have to do it like that. I could have done it like this. But then, as you grow as an artist, you realize life is life, and the sound is the sound. But Sukantima, and I would love to work with Stromae. That's like, again, it comes down to like, I know his story. I've kind of seen it through. I've seen where he started as a rapper and producing his own stuff. But then you see where he is now. You're like, oh. And he also represents that trust the process. Like, it's never too late. I come from an environment where like you hit a certain age or whatever. And it's like I'm too old to be doing this, But storytelling never ends. Like, So Stromae, I don't know what else I'd say, man. Let me see. Maybe just one more. Maybe a female artist would be maybe Ayana Kamura.
I don't like another man on your timetable. I don't like it, even the homies are rolling with your calling your friends. I don't like the way you're getting high without me. I dislike it. You're rolling with the wrong ones, you're looking funny. Boo 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 boo, yeah. You're a blessing from the highest, I can guarantee. Even if private on the regular is what you need. Step out the hard box and dance for me. Check out the groupies, the Nancy. Nunca goes sang and anytime you show that go in anytime you touch me, I lose control. Nunca goes sang and baby. the case that is the good kundira. Then the case the night that the dangerous me wildin', yeah, we wildin'. Wildin' with my baby. Wildin', yeah, we wildin'. Boo, 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 boo. We wildin', yeah, we wildin'. Wildin' with my baby. Wildin', yeah, we wildin'. I see you chillin' with your girls looking serious. But I know you super high and moving curious. Your cup so full, with jelly on the rocks tonight. I give you about an hour and you're by my side. For the segato, talk to me. Mazimits and Nova Nazo COVID. I need a delay, I need you around me. Come to think about it, you're the reason I've been empty. You're a blessing from the highest I can guarantee. Keeping it private on the regular is what you need. Step out the hot box and dance for me. Check out the groupies and tendency. Anytime you show it, I go in the car. Anytime you touch me, I lose control. No, go some song and now God with the baby. Then the case that is it when you go. Then the case the night that the danger was wildin' with my baby. Wildin', yeah, we wildin'. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we